Welcome back to my channel Lumsy Sews. In today's sewing tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this halter neck shared dress with layered skirt or tiered skirt. This tutorial is beginner friendly, so continue watching till the end. First, let's take the vital measurements for this dress. I'm going to take the bust circumference, so take that round, and then you are going to take the waist circumference. This is for us to know the largest part of the body. Then you are also going to take your hips measurement. Then next we are going to take the length of the dress. So from your shoulder, from your upper shoulder like so, take your measurements. If you're the one taking it by yourself, this is how to make sure you take your proper length measurement. Whatever you get, that's what we're going to use. To make this, I'll be using 3.5 yards or 4 yards of medium weight fabric, depending on your size. Then you will need lining piece like 2 yards. You're going to need this elastic thread to make the shared top, and then you also need elastic for the shared top. You also need a cotton matching thread. I'll draft this on a pattern paper just for you to understand what I'm doing. So here is the shoulder and this is the center front and center back. Next, you are going to take off whatever you want to go off. I want 4 inches to go off, so you can even make it 3 inches. From there, you're going to mark your armhole. Mine is 8 inches, and then the length of the top, you're going to make it 15 inches. Then you're going to square these lines out, armhole line and the length of the top, that's shoulder to the waistline. I'll go ahead and square this line out. So what we have here is the shoulder or the neck, then the armhole and length of top. So now on this armhole line, you're going to do bust divided by 4 plus 3.5. This is inclusive of sewing allowance. Then I'm going to go ahead and mark that here. Mine is 13 inches. On the waistline, you're also going to drop down the same thing and then you connect it like this. So next, on the shoulder line or the neckline, you're going to do the chest divided by 2 plus 3.5. So this is the chest line plus 3.5. So I'm going to draw this curve like this. This will be for the front. So this is for the front and this is for the back. So you're going to cut out this place for the back and this for the front. So this is going to be the center, front and back unfold. And the back is going to be like this. This is the front. So let me show you on the fabric so that you understand. So this is for the back. You can see is unfold. And this is for the front. It is also unfold. So I'm going to go ahead and hem the armhole like this and also the neckline. I'll do the same thing on the other side. So after I was done sewing it, this is how it is looking. I have done the armhole and the neckline. So now we are going to go over to how to thread for the shared top. So you're going to get your whatever, and then you're going make sure you don't drag it too much. Just drag it a little bit, and then you are going to go ahead and roll this. Don't use your machine to roll this. Roll it the way I'm rolling it with my hand. Make sure you don't drag it too much. I am dragging it, but not too much. So after you're done doing that, you are going to insert it into your please remind me the name of this, I've just forgotten. So you are going to place it into where it's supposed to be, and then you are going to release your tension. Wherever your tension is, release it, and then increase the length of your stitch. You must do these two things if you're using a medium weight fabric. If you're using a lightweight fabric, you might decide not to loosen your tension. But if you're using a medium weight fabric, make sure you loosen your tension. That way, your sheared top will come out very clean and it will be elasticated. So I'll continue to do this like so till the end. After I was done, this is how it is looking. Then for the neckline, I am going to pass this elastic. Make sure you secure it like so. After I'm done, look at how it's looking, very neat, right? Then I am going to add this for the halter neck. So you're going to, one side is closed and the other side is not closed. So go ahead and place this like this, and you're going to best it there. You're going to sew it here. So after I was done, this is how it's looking. Next, we are going to sew the side seam. So place this together like this and go ahead and sew like here and also 1/2 inch here. After I was done, this is how it is looking. Then is remaining the lower part of the tiered skirt. You are going to measure round whatever you have here, and that is the width of what we're going to be having here. Next, you're going to mark the where you're going to be adding the tier. I am going to be making this 5 inches interval. You just mark it like so, and then you're going to square this out. You're going to square it out both front and back, so that when you want to place the tiered the layers, you will be able to see where to place it. If you have watched this video till this time, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Even if I don't answer you, I know other people will be able to answer your questions. So feel free and drop any question you have. So this is it after marking it. Then this, we are going to be cutting a flounce. This is going to be a flounce. So you're going to fold your fabric into 4, like as if you want to cut a 360-degree circle flare, and then you're going to cut the flounce. So this is folded in 4, as you can see. I want my tier, the layer of my tiers, to be 10 inches. So here I am going to measure out 2 inches and then mark 10 inches length for each tier. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out the flounce. I'll go ahead and open up just one side, and then I'll cut another one. Just cut one at a time so that you'll be able to know the amount of fabric you need. If it's not enough, keep cutting more flounce so you make it up. So next, I have hemmed the lower part. I am going to go ahead and fix this here. You can see it's gathered already. Then make sure you leave some space here and then you sew it. So I'm going to go ahead and pin it down so that it will be easy for me to sew it down. I'm sure by the time you'll be watching this video, the PDF sewing pattern for this will be already out on my website. So here you are going to place that place that you left out. You are going to sew it this time. Sew the 3 of them, and after you're done sewing it, you should have something that looks like this. Then you go ahead and close this place. Then this is it after I was done. Make sure the remaining opening, you are going to close it at this point. And then we are going to attach this to the shirred top. So remember, we use the same measurement. So you're just going to just basically pin it down and you're going to sew it round. I will do all of this and I'm going to make sure she wears it for you guys to see the final look. So this is the final look. Make sure to subscribe, turn on all notification bell icon, and make sure to share this video out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.